Warning, this documentary contains graphic cultural images. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, Nigeria. What an incredible and unpredictable trip this was. Today, we're in Kano, in the far north Husa region. It's the second largest city in Nigeria. The plan is to take part in some very unique ceremonies. What I didn't know was that these rituals will make me question where I actually draw the line.
Now, honestly, I'm just a bit heartbroken.
This is easily the craziest market video I've ever made, and it all started right here.
We're in the far north in the Hausa region. Here, most people are Muslim. You can hear the call of prayer. It is late afternoon, and we're gonna go for a walk in Kurmi Market. Yeah? 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 Let's go. Hey, bro. Peace. This is our guide. Ibrahim is from a small village near Kano, right?
Yes.
You have an amazing smile, my friend.
Okay.
Do you hear people say you have a nice smile?
Nice smile.
It's a nice smile. This. Ting. It's very good.
Yeah,
very
okay.
Good. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We lost it for a minute.
Like you are on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Tell us, what can we find in Kurmi Market?
This market is over 300 years.
Over 300 years old.
Over 300 years.
I think it might even be older than that.
This is the best market in Kano. You know Isga?
No, what's an Isga?
Isga. Isga is for cow.
For a cow?
Yes.
I have no idea what this is for. Oh, I think I know. Annoying my videographer. It's for... Oh, she's got a hum to her, boy. Smells fresh.
My nostrils smell like a cow's arsehole.
I can still smell them. Jesus.
What is this?
Olive.
Olive? We actually saw this before. It's potassium aluminum sulfate, or alum, or alambre. We used it as a deodorant and also to keep off bad spirits in the cenote camping in Mexico. Here, I guess, it's a little different.
Do you want a lick?
Yeah, fine. Sour.
It's like citrus almost, right?
Yeah.
This market is wild. We heard there are hyena men that sometimes frequent these markets, as well as whipping ceremonies. So we have our eyes peeled.
These are the hats, yeah?
Yeah,
These ones, yeah, same. Oh my God, it's like Cinderella's slipper.
It fits perfect.
I feel like I look like the head of a pencil. Does it look cool, Ben?
It looks fantastic.
Here's the thing. The problem is I've got this nice hat. I don't have the matching shirt, and also I'm wearing shorts. And whenever you wear shorts in a Muslim country, they're like, why aren't you dressed? Because pants are the most appropriate clothing. It just gets hot. Nice? Great. Well, I'm sold. I'll take it. How much?
It's down 10,000.
It's 10,000 good price.
Yes.
10,000. So we have the Nigerian currency is called Naira. And each 1,000 Naira is like 60 cents. So that means I need 10 of these for 10,000, and that's $6 for this hat, which is a steal. So this is the hat, but it's missing one important part. Can I see? The pom-pom. The pom-pom on top. It's extra. See that? A little, called a pom-pom. It's more like a nipple. I'm nipless. I gotta
Free the nipple, mate.
free the nipple.
Our man gives me a nipple, and then we're ready to continue the adventure.
With the nipple. Very good. It is very good, right? Yes. Thank you very much. We were attracting a lot of attention before, but now it's doubled. Because I don't think they've seen many. It's nice, right? Yeah, it's good. You like the color? Yeah. What is my name?
Yes.
My name is Mike. Mike or Michael. Yeah. What is your name? Mohammed. Nice to meet you, Mohammed.
I've got the hat, and thanks to Benin, where we shot the voodoo video, I also got the handshake. You can feel the traditions and knowledge that have been passed down and evolved through the hundreds of years of history here. Things that are second nature and normal here seem completely new to Ben and I. The great thing about traveling is that sometimes for locals, getting me to try what's normal for them is very exciting. And it's even better when we're talking about food.
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane, it is sweet.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
Can we have one? One bag?
Only?
Yeah, one like this.
This one?
How much?
TV, 100 naira.
100 naira.
100 naira.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What is your name, my friend?
Where is Sunanka?
Musa.
Musa. My name is Mike. Hey, like I said, boom.
Thank you.
Boom, and then like this.
Thank you.
We're getting good at this.
Yeah, very sweet.
We can try.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. You in for some sugarcane?
I've never had it before.
Really?
Yeah, never had it.
Really? It's not something you see that often. Okay.
I'm sweet enough.
Hey, that is true. But I've got the better hat.
That's true.
Can 1, 2, 3. I mean, if someone's gonna give you food, make him try it too, right? He's eating that like.
Yeah, that's right.
So you apparently eat it like a cow eats grass.
All right.
It's very good, right?
It is sweet, ko?
It's very sweet, yeah.
And it's good for my teeth, yeah? Good for teeth?
I'm not sure if you had sugar cane before. Well, definitely you have, because most modern sugar comes from sugar cane. Or potatoes? Anyway, you bite it, all of this sweet juice pours into your mouth, and you're left with this. And what happens here? We just...
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, where to go? That's good. Okay,
I love that.
Isn't that great?
Banging.
Yeah. Mashallah.
It's a new one there.
We've created a... Oh, is it free? Oh.
Then, another surprise.
What is it?
Right,
Okay.
right. And very sweet.
But you eat do you eat it all? Wow. What is this? What's the name? Aya.
Aya is also called tiger nuts, and they're a small tuber, kind of like a potato. They've been wildly popular in Africa forever, and have even been found in Egyptian tombs.
Very interesting. Very good. All right, Ben. These are called aya.
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 All right. Do you eat the whole thing?
You eat the whole thing.
Whole thing?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like you're fucking me right now?
Look.
Hey!
Isn't that interesting?
Oh, it's almost like the consistency of like really crispy sweet corn.
I was thinking like raw potato, and like I said peach, but I think it's sweet corn.
And then it's like,
A bit nutty.
and then a little bit potato-y at the end.
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't that great?
We get a bag?
Yeah, we got a bag.
Oh.
I've never had anything like it before though.
That's banging.
Thank you, bro. What is your name?
Abdullahi.
Abdullahi. Mashallah. Thank you, man. These are incredible. Mashallah.
Welcome.
Next surprise is a man smashing shiny rocks for a reason you'd never guess.
Mascara. Wow, it's so heavy.
Using for your eyes.
Yeah, mascara for your eyes.
You grind it like on powder.
Yeah, into a powder.
That looks like a container for Burning Man.
Mascara. Coker. Like that. Okay, what do you mean I gotta do with that?
You gotta get that done, bro.
Do men wear makeup?
Well, he's just put someone in.
All right. I'd say I never wore makeup before, but that's a lie. So we're gonna put on some mascara, mostly because I love rocks.
Because you love rocks. Yeah, okay, yeah. You gotta make it about science. You just want to look fabulous.
What is your name, my friend? Nice to meet you. Can you show me how it works? This is a traditional container, right?
Traditional container. You put inside. Like here. We're using for your eyes like you are cleaner.
I wonder if they have a clean stick.
Can we share a stick?
Yeah, might yourself. Anyhow.
I'm not sure how many eye diseases there are out there, but you stuck that thing in there pretty deep. There we go. I appreciate it.
You pour that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of my drag career. Like this?
What here?
I've never done this before. Like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty boy.
Well, you got to do both, bro.
Pretty boy.
It's very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Do you think I can find a wife with like this? Yeah?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Fearless and flamboyant.
Fearless and fabulous!
This first market was pretty tame, but things are about to get wild. We cooked up an appetite with those tiger nuts. So, let's cue the sexy road chicken montage. Oh, that light. Those delicious drops of goodness. That slight chance of salmonella. Jackpot.
What is your name, man? Musa. Chicken looks good, man. Yes. It's okay, one's good. Thank you, then.
We head into a local kitchen to eat.
This is amala.
Yes.
And what is this?
Gary.
Gari?
Yes.
Which
Eva.
one is your favorite?
None.
None of them. Well, let's go then.
Lost in translation. Let's try that again.
No. Which one has the most taste, most flavor?
They put that the other way.
This.
Mashallah. So I say mashallah. In this hat, I say mashallah. What's this one here?
Egusi soup.
What is a goosey?
Egusi. It's a seed.
It's a goosey soup.
So what's
but
this?
no meat.
Like the
It's dry fish.
fish.
Oh, because whenever we say meat, we assume all meat. But here, fish is not meat, it's fish. So there is no meat, but there is fish. All right, Ben.
It's also spicy, bro.
Oh, wow. What is this? Fish? No.
Intestine.
It's intestine.
Hey.
Use your hand.
Use my hand. Do I take a piece, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Like this.
Mold it.
Mold it. Mold it into
Yeah.
what?
Like this.
No, not hand. Two hands.
One hand.
Yes.
Very important rule, because do we know what this hand's used for? You never want to find out. But if you're a true traveler, you'll find out the hard way when there's no toilet paper in the bathroom. Okay. Like this.
Yes.
And then what happens next? Oh, like this.
You swallow.
Okay. So spicy. And that one has kind of a funk to it.
Funk.
Yeah.
That is very exciting for my stomach.
So we joke a lot about diarrhea on this channel because we have a lot of diarrhea, and it's like gallows humor, like trench humor.
Yeah. But after day 7, what's one more day?
Diarrhea can only get so bad. Yusuf? I was trying to call these boys bluff, but they are down. They are down with the intestines. Bam, bam.
Cheers, bruv.
Cheers. One big slice.
No,
Honestly,
that is good. That is banging.
that's better than the chicken we have here. I didn't think intestine could be that good,
It's like slow cooked.
especially since this intestine's usually like very thin, chewy.
Yeah.
That is like a decadent slice of beef. Look at that.
Yeah.
Intestine? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm always open to try new things. But let me warn you, what happened the next day, well, I was not ready for that. Damn. We're about an hour from the market, and I'm confused. You'll see why in a sec.
Okay, an abrupt start to the video.
I paused for a second because I think I see something disturbing, but I couldn't exactly tell through the crowd. I brush it off, and I continue. We're here to see the Hyena Men of Nigeria, street performers who tame wild beasts and do shows. The locals believe that they have magic powers, and if they do, I want to see it for myself. There they are, the hyenas, though they don't look very happy. And then I see something. It was what I saw before, but I wasn't sure. This confirms it. Bah.
There's been very few times in my travels where I've felt this upset. Like I always say, you travel to challenge yourself, you travel to see different ways of doing things, you travel to open your mind and not judge, but having a really hard time not judging today. The idea was to come here and see a street performance. I knew that it was controversial. I mean, imprisoning animals, making them perform like some sort of strange Mad Max circus, like I knew it. But I didn't know it was this bad. I just watched a man pick up a hyena after beating it with a stick and then body slam it on the ground. Is that a fucking show? Is that what a show is? I had seen videos of them standing on their hind legs and feeding them and doing tricks and stuff like a pet dog, but this is just fucking animal abuse for entertainment. Today's my birthday. I was excited for today. Now, honestly, I'm just a bit heartbroken. The show still rages on in the background. I asked our contact, where are the other animals? And he said that they had another hyena, but it died a few days ago. I can imagine why. What kind of life is that? One thing that really hurts me is seeing any person, any living thing, being bullied and picked on and abused by someone bigger and stronger. Whether it be a person on a playground or whether it be an animal. Animal abuse is exactly that. Especially one that's can be quite a fierce one, but it's all sedated and muzzled, put into some kind of stupor, and then beaten up to show how tough you are, how amazing it is that you can do these things. I think man's relationship with animals is a complicated one. We eat meat, not always done the best way, especially in the modern world. Animals can be a tool for man. We can use them to build great things and grow large crops. And where does abuse come in, right? Are animals man's slave to do work in exchange for food? Do they deserve more? I don't exactly know where I stand or where the line is, except for today. This is not a show. This is animal abuse.
It continues, with locals bringing their children to be blessed by the hyenas, placing them in front of it, testing the hyena's nerve.
That's some f***ing shit, man. Would you rub your newborn baby, your child, on top of a wild hyena? The idea, I guess, while it seems reckless, is that these hyena men have magic power. And they travel around Nigeria healing people. And so if you bring your child and you rub it on the back of the hyena, they can be cured of sickness.
And part of Fearless and Far, this channel is showing you the full experience, even when it's not exactly what we wanted. And as shocking as this seems, the reality is we've all probably seen some animal shows that weren't exactly ethical. But this is what it looks like behind the scenes. Where is the line exactly? What about things like bullfighting or things like slaughterhouses where we get most of our meat? Do we just turn a blind eye and pretend it doesn't happen and not show it on the video? Or do we face the truth of the world? For me, not a fan. I do not subscribe. It was not the experience we looked for, but things like this do happen in the world. It's important we do not ignore them. After cutting this show short, we travel to our next stop. Today, we plan to experience a traditional Fulani tribe rite of passage. It's called the Sharo Festival. And while I'm still kind of butthurt about the hyena show, there's no animals here, so I'm in a slightly better mood.
Generally, when these shows happen, the real show is us arriving. It detracts a little bit from the actual show that's planned. As you can see, we've got quite a village here. Fulani, hey! Hey! Out here, there's not many tourists. Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Hey! Standing ovation. All right, so let's move the parade over to where the show's supposed to be, and not the two white tourists arriving in the middle of nowhere in Nigeria. People here, these are all Hausa. Hausa is one of the biggest tribes in, no, the biggest tribe I believe in Nigeria, and most are Muslim. And you can see with some of the dress, especially with the women, yeah, that's the religion they choose. The Fulani aren't here yet. They should be arriving shortly. So right now, we're just hanging out, chasing some kids around, and waiting for the show to start. Okay. They're here. All right, so what is the Sharo Ritual? It is a rite of passage, mostly for young boys, as they transition into adults, also before they get married. Generally what happens is the whole community gathers together like they do right now, and they get whipped. It's a whipping fight. They go back and forth, lashing each other with sticks, showing any form of pain, any form of fear, any form of weakness means you're losing. The whole point is to not show fear, to be a man, to not show pain, to be tough, stand up, take it like a man, take the pain, take the whipping, and also do it in the audience of a large crowd so they can see how much of a man you are. As well, the women can see how much of a man you are. And that's one of the main things in finding a wife. There's a movement to have this banned, by the way. And I guess you can probably see why. Of course, this hurts. That's the whole point. The idea is to cause pain to one another, to show how much of a man you are. And with any cultural activity, or any activity in the world, really, pain is a bad thing. But it begs the question, if pain is such a bad thing, why is there so many rites of passage around the world? All the way from Asia to America, from the north to the south, that involve pain, bullet ants, lashing, all of these things. What I think pain is part of the human spirit. I think that we need pain, and if we don't search out pain and look for pain and learn to love pain and appreciate pain, find the value and the growth in pain, we'll create it in our own lives, in our mind, in our world, because deep down, I think the human soul needs a bit of suffering. We're on this planet to survive. It's been 200,000 years since we were monkeys. We've been suffering the whole time, and even before that. Now we're trying to get rid of it, and we're the most unhappy we've ever been. We're feeling the most suffering we ever have, and I don't think that's a coincidence. So things like this, where young boys and sometimes young girls are put through pain, should they exist? Should we expect a life with no pain? Should we try to prepare young men and women for pain? Because let's face it, it's impossible to go through life with no pain. And if you're not ready for it, you don't know how to handle it. So, where's the line, I guess? We don't want someone to have no pain in their life. We want some, but But then should these things be banned? Should the rituals be taken away? I don't know. There is a line, but do we know where it is? Do you know where it is? I'm not quite sure.
The Fulani boys dance, looking stoic and ready. A man clears a bigger circle, the African way.
And so it begins!
Ouch! Right in the rib cage. And without flinching, the dancing continues.
I thought it would have some whip to it. It's extremely stiff, extremely hard. No whip, just a blunt stick.
A boy makes a challenge to the crowd. Damn, look at those welts.
One of the craziest things, though, is it's all about the anticipation. It's not just walk up and whip. It's making the other person wait, dancing it out a little bit, doing a couple practice fake hits, and then when they're not expecting it, whap! Right in the ribs. Always right in the middle of the ribs. And you notice the guys, no expression. Well, there is an expression, it's a smile. No wincing, no just dance it off, baby, dance it off. No harm done here. This is all fun, right? This is all fun. It's all fun, right? On Fearless and Bar, we try everything. Here we are in northern Nigeria. My man Tisu here, he's been whipped 2 or 3 times. He's in his late teens. Some of the boys here are maybe 10. And we're gonna give this rite of passage a shot. Listen, I started traveling to create my own rite of passage, to be able to grow and change. I've learned that pain is really the only way, especially for men. So if these young guys can do it, I should be able to do it too. With a smile on my face, I hope. Let's meet the maker.
They ask if I'm ready, and everyone laughs. It's all jokes, I guess. We can't take our beatings too seriously, can we? Okay, here we go. No flinching, no reaction. Just be cool. Look, everyone's filming with their phones. You got to be a man here. Come on, man, I'm ready. Imagining the pain is worse than the actual pain. Feel the fear and do it anyway, right? Let's go. Let's go. Here, there's confusion. They just keep teasing me. I don't understand why they just won't do it. Then a fight breaks out, and I begin to find out why.
I don't know what's happening. I just know that one guy was taking it easy. Another guy came and was like, listen, I'll fucking hit him, man. I'll hit him.
Everybody drink medicine before you drink.
He said my skin is low quality.
It's low quality.
It's low quality skin.
High quality, this one is high quality.
High quality skin. They won't let us do it because apparently the
Fulani drink something important before so they don't damage their organs. That's the story I'm hearing right now. We're trying to negotiate. Can we try just a little bit? Can we try a little bit?
No, you or somebody. Somebody.
Just a little bit on me.
Okay, if you there, no problem.
Or maybe like
nobody collect and do it to you. Even if it is you, let me put it. Nobody
The participants have years of physical and spiritual preparations to help them endure, or at least lessen the pain of the flogging. They proudly wear their scarves as a symbol of courage and a successful transition into manhood. It's tough. Travel shouldn't be a spectator sport, and neither should life. But here in Nigeria, I've come across this roadblock twice now. Once with the Dambe bare-knuckle boxing, and now with the Fulani whipping ceremony. I'm here. I want to fight. But they say they don't want me to have spiritual damage. They say that these fists and these sticks hold magic powers that I don't understand. A dark magic that can make me ill. Is it true? Or is it just local beliefs? Here's what I believe. I believe everything is as real as you want to make it. We use our minds to create our realities. If you believe in ghosts or voodoo or manifestation or God himself, it's real. Does the belief that I control my reality make me immune to dark magic? Or am I just playing a fool's game? And I really do need to heed these warnings. Questions, just questions. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it all in the comments.